Hey everybody, it's Dave in Ren's Homestead. Today is Sunday, the 23rd, 2017 in July. And this is the last day of the humid weather. You can see right now it's about 90 degrees. Now, today has not been nearly as hot as the past 4 days, 5 days. Yesterday it was severely hot. It was so hot yesterday. It was so hot. Okay, I'm a smoker. I smoke cigarettes. It was so hot yesterday that I was unable to smoke a cigarette outside. That's how hot it was. That's pretty hot. Yes, I know I shouldn't smoke, but I do. So it is what it is. Got the generator running, the big generators running the air conditioner for my cat Ren. Not much going on here today. My buddy Jim was down, owns that cabin right there. He was down, came down last night to hang out. Take a walk around the property here. All right, so when I build my cabin, it's going to go right here. It's going to be a 14-foot wide, 14 foot wide by 24 feet long, single story. This right here is a dogwood tree. I saved it. I didn't cut it out because it was my mom's favorite. One of my mom's favorite trees was dogwood trees, so I kept that. Here's the crepe myrtle trees. They're looking green and healthy. Been watering them. We got a little bit of rain last night, not too much. As you can see, let me show you the ground. It's pretty dusty here, dry. This is a dry season for us here. I decided I'm gonna not put my garden right here. I'm gonna put it in raised garden, but it won't be here. I'm gonna put my solar panels right here. I already have my solar panels, I just don't have them hooked up yet. What else is going on here? That's about it, really. I'm wanting to do something different with this corner. Over here I'm gonna leave that like that, which I mentioned in another video. The pampas grass is doing good. It loves this dry heat. Now these are going to get about 5-6 foot tall. They'll be up to here and real bushy. They're really good for privacy. And what I might do is I might plant some along there as a privacy fence instead of putting up a privacy fence, like a wooden privacy fence, which is what I'd like to do. All the way down, come across here, have a gate right here for my driveway, come on this side of it, or go across, because the wood right there and those concrete blocks won't be there. Come across, go all the way up that side, put a gate in the back to get to my buddies over there, and come across back there. That's what I would like to do. It's going to cost about $700-800 to do that, which I don't have right now, but eventually I'll get there. See what else is going on. The grass used to be really green, but I like the way this grass in this yard flows. So it flows pretty good coming down here and coming this way around like this, around in here. And my cabin will sit right there. My driveway is gonna stop probably like right in here. I'll just back in or pull in, whatever. And so yeah, I'm gonna end up taking this tree out right here because the ice storm that we had over the winter this year destroyed the top of this tree. And it's a good oak tree, and I hate to cut it out, but it's gonna interfere with my solar panels, so I'm gonna have to take that down. So anyway, that's what's going on here today. I had to work, been working since, let's see how many days in a row. My next day off will be this next weekend coming up, the weekend of the 28th. So anyway, long hours, more money, right? The humidity, this extreme excessive heat warning that we're under is supposed to lift about 8 o'clock tonight. It's been overcast today, which has probably kept it a little cooler, because they were saying that it was going to be about 105 degrees today. But so far it's stayed under 100 degrees, which I'm happy with. And this morning it was really cool out. Had a nice breeze this morning, and it didn't start to get hot till about 1 o'clock, which yesterday I woke up and it was I woke up at like 6:30 in the morning, and it was already 95 degrees out. It was very humid yesterday, very humid overnight. That Friday into Saturday, very humid, and now it's starting to let up. I'm very thankful for that, because that means I'll get to save money on fuel, because I'm totally off grid here. There's no electricity poles. There's a road over there, they have electricity, but my road has no electricity. The road behind me has no electricity. The closest power pole is at the end of the road on the other side down there. And the electric company wants $15,000 to bring it down this road behind me. Not even down my road, but down this road behind me. They want $15,000. So that's how it is. And I can't afford that, so I'm here off grid until either the electric company caves or somebody else caves that has property down that road and decides to bring it down. But anyway, so the cooler next month is August, so it's supposed to be pretty hot in August. One of our hottest seasons is in August. And then September will start cooling down, and then by October it'll be winter time here. So I'm really looking for the cooler temperatures, because I can save money on my generator. The generator holds 5 gallons of gas. I can burn a gallon of gas every 7.5 hours, providing what I'm running. Now right now inside the camper, the only thing I have running is a window air conditioner, which I'll show you from over here. I got a window air conditioner running, and it's a 5,000 BTU right there. I've got an air purifying system that is on the floor, and it's taking the cool air from the floor and pushing it up. And then I have a box fan running with that. So one of my new cameras I just got is the Monster Vision 720p. Seems to work good. I got 2 of them, but so far I like it. I paid $69.99 a piece for them. They were out of stock of the 1080p, which was 119, and I'm eventually get the Monster 360 degree camera, because I want to be able to film my homestead here with Ren in 360, so you guys can like pan around and do your own thing, watching or whatever. but I will end up getting that eventually. It's on my bucket list of stuff to get. Now this right here that I got covered up is a antique washing machine, and I'll show a video of me doing laundry someday. But I'm gonna be moving it from right there to right over there where that piece of wood is, underneath my clothesline. So that way when I put the clothes through the wringer and I wring them out, I can just automatically be close enough to the clothesline, I can hang them up. And then what's going right there I'll reveal as soon as it gets here. It's something I got for Ren, and so I'll do a review on that when it gets here. I also bought a new generator, and I'll do a review of that when I get here. There's nothing wrong with that one that I have there, but I want a backup that can run my air conditioner and then everything in my camper. I'm gonna just go over here real quick and show you. Sorry for the noise, I'll speak louder. This one right here is a Furman. It is 4550 max watt, 3650 continuous watt. This right here is a Trades Pro 1600 watt max, 1400 running. It will not power my air conditioner, but it will power like other things like a fan, my air purifier, my lights, my security cameras. It powers everything but the air conditioner, and it even powers my heater that I have when I have it set on low, because it only draws 900 watts on low, so it'll power that. And it's got a 1.8 gallon gas tank, and I can run that for 14 hours at half load. So 700 watts I can run for 14 hours on that. And I usually use that during the springtime and the fall and whatnot. Now I've only been here full time since February 16th of 2017. I was living on the grid. It's taken me about a year and a half to prepare myself to move out here, to be off grid and whatnot. Basically it was a mental thing, because I mean, look, I'm living in a camper. It's 16 feet long by 7.5 feet wide, and I was coming out here and camping on the weekends, which was great. You know, it gave me a taste of what it's like out here. And I even did it in the winter time when it was snowing and whatnot. Let's see what else. But anyhow, it took a little over a year and a half to just prepare mentally, to get rid of things that I didn't need anymore. Now the house that I had when I was on grid was a 2-story cottage. It was 16 by 16 by 16, 2 floors, 2-story. It was a nice little place. I came from a 3-bedroom, a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house into that. It was a challenge, but I've been slowly, minimizing the things that I need versus the things that I want, because the things that I want are like everybody else: the next new phone, the next new TV, Xbox One, the next new video game, the next new car, the next new boat, and so on and so forth. So I got those wants, but I don't need it. And that's all that matters, is what I need and what I need to live off of. So if anybody's wanting to do this, I don't recommend anybody that loves electricity or loves having everything that you have on grid, because you won't make it out here. It's taken a lot of sacrifice on my part, not just in getting rid of things that I didn't need, but mentally. Took a lot of mental exercise to prepare myself for this journey. And the journey's a everyday journey, because you know something new could happen, something could break down. You got to be able to fix it, and whatever. But for those that are wanting to do something like this, and you've prepared mentally for it, you know, it's a good challenge. I'm challenged every day, and I was really challenged through this excessive heat warning that we had, because first of all, I wasn't prepared for it. I just wasn't prepared because I have to run that generator over there 24/7, and the gas station charges $2.29 a gallon times 5. That's $11. Say about $11.50 is what I usually put in a 5-gallon container that's over there. Every other day. So because at nighttime I shut that generator off, I've gone to sleep sweating. It's been so like 98 degrees. It was in there Friday night, and I had that generator off. I didn't even have the little one running because I was lack on fuel. But a friend of mine came through and helped me out with fuel, so I'm very appreciative of that. So anyway, it's a struggle out here. I've got a full-time job, and it's still a struggle just feeding that generator. But I don't give up. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna throw in the towel and say I can't do it, because I know I can do it. I just have to make sacrifices and stuff like that. So anyway, that's what's going on here today on Dave and Ren's homestead. And I'm gonna stop rambling on about stuff, but this is just hardcore. This is real life out here. Ain't nothing made up. I live here. I live in this camper since February 16th of 2017. And it's been a real challenge, but I'm surviving. I'm proving to myself I can do it. I watch a lot of YouTube videos on successful people that are living off the grid, and I'm learning from their mistakes, and because they share the knowledge, which is priceless information. I mean, they could be charging people, you know, for that material of information, but they don't, because they're God-fearing people. And just like myself, Jesus Christ is my Lord, and that's just the way it's going to be. But I'm thankful for those people that go out and have already done this and continue to do this, living off grid, because I very seriously doubt I'll ever have electricity out here. And I've had people say, well, why don't you buy property that's closer to electricity or has electricity? But then I'm giving up on this, and I'm not going to do that.